Alright guys, so if you want to grab a free copy of my One Piece game guide, and this is also applicable to all types of games, then click on the first link in the description and grab your free copy now. Alright my friends, so in today's video I just wanted to quickly show you how to weld literally any sword or weapon model. Doesn't matter how complicated it might seem to you, okay? So for those purposes, I'm gonna try and take a Yoru model. Okay, free model. Let's take this Blocks Fruit one. Now actually, this is already welded. Let's take a very complicated one. So let's actually take a look at those two right here. Yeah, this looks complicated. Fuck this. Let's take a look into this one. As you can see, we have a lot of unions, 2 parts, and you guys might ask, okay, so how are you gonna turn this? Okay, so you have this. How are you gonna turn this into a working tool? The answer is pretty easy. So all you gotta do is that, well, there are 2 ways to do this. You can either go ahead, create a weld constraint, okay, and then you have to see. Now let's actually do it like this. So you actually have to look out for your handle, okay? In this case, this is the handle, so it was pretty easy for us to see what the handle was, and this is the blade, okay? If you have found the handle, then just call the handle, okay? So the handle is the part you're gonna grab onto in your tool, okay? Now, if you have difficulties to find your handle, or if your handle consists of multiple parts, then go ahead and do the following. Insert a part inside of your model, okay? Now, we have this part right here. And what you want to do is that you want to put it to your handle's position. So where your handle would have been if you would have had a handle, okay? So in my case, it would be this area right here. And this would become the area of my handle, okay? Now make sure that this is transparent, so set transparency to 1. Make sure can collide is false, turn on maskless, make sure anchor is false, and then you can go ahead and call this one handle, okay? And then you can continue by using this thing. But in my case, we already have a part called handle, so I'm gonna use this one. Alright? What you want to do now is that you want to take all of these, make sure that they're not anchored, that can collide is false, and a maskless is set to true. Then move it inside of your handle. And now, what you want to do is that I'm going to open up a script for that purpose. So we're going to quickly script something, okay? I'm going to be explaining this in a bit, so do not worry. Okay, so what happens right here is that we are looping through this handle, okay? It means we are looping through all of these right here. And in each instance, we are creating a weld constraint. And what this weld constraint does is it attaches all of these single parts to the handle, okay? Now, part 0 becomes v.parent. v.parent, so v are these parts, so any of these. Dot parent is the handle. Part 1 is the part you're attaching, means v itself, okay? And part 0 is the part you're attaching something onto. Now, you're gonna take this script, and you have this command line down there. If not, then right click on this top bar right here, and then go all the way down to command bar, then enable it. Now, Control V and paste. And as you can see, we have now created a weld constraint inside of all of these parts. We could have done that manually, but it would take a lot of time, especially when you have more complicated stuff. Yeah. Now, the fastest way to see if this has worked is to run. So let's play the game and see if these things fall apart. Now, where are they? Okay, they have fallen through because Cancela was on. I'm gonna make this. Come on, man. I'm gonna make this handle right here. I'm gonna set Cancela to true so that it does not fall through the base plate. As you can see, there is, and it stays all together. Now the last step is to go ahead, create a tool, put your handle inside of there. So I'm gonna disable Can Collide right here. Move it inside of Starter Pack. We can now get rid of the local script. It only causes errors right here. Equip the tool. And if this happens, okay, so if you have a weird grip position, then go inside of your character, go to the tool, and then go to grip, and start playing around with the position. As you can see, changing this won't really rotate this thing. So if you want to rotate it, then change the orientation. Now the problem is, so this changes a completely different axis. Yeah, this is good. Not. Wait. Come on, man. Why? Why is he doing that? There we go. Now, as you can see, we have now rotated this correctly. Now, if you want to move this, then you can change the position right here. Okay, I'm gonna keep the position as it is because it is fine. And then you can just copy this, stop, paste it into the workspace, and then replace the tools. And this is it, guys. This is the way on how you can literally weld anything. Doesn't matter how complicated it is, doesn't matter how many parts it consists of. So that's the fastest way to weld everything together and to make it usable as a tool. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video to all your friends. Leave me feedback in the comment section, guys. Take care and see you in the next video.